I love listening to podcasts, and I've always wanted to start a podcast of my own. You know, my initial setup was not ideal for podcasting. However, I still experimented with the idea, and in 2019, I recorded a handful of episodes. Now it's time for an upgrade. This is my old Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 audio interface. It has two XLR inputs. Next, we have a SM58 microphone. Just got this. Here's the box. Looks like that. And then a Shure Beta 58A, which is arriving this next weekend. A USB Type-C dongle, a USB Type-C extension cable for the audio interface, and XLR cables. And all of that will be going into my 2020 iPad Air. I recently just found out that my Focusrite audio interface works with my iPad, which saved me a lot of money because I was looking to get a Zoom H4n Pro or a Zoom H6. Being able to use my existing gear is really cool. This is a Pelican Stormcase IM2100, and it will house all of these equipment, minus the iPad. I chose this particular case because it was assessed and selected by NASA's Commercial Reusable Suborbital Research Program. And Pelican cases come in many forms and sizes, all waterproof and very rugged. Typically, they are used on expeditions, in war zones, and to protect cameras and sensitive equipment. That really sounded like an ad, but I am not sponsored by Pelican. But hey, if Pelican wants to sponsor me, call me, email me, whatever. And oh, one more thing. I already have a Pelican case for all my camera gear, and another one wouldn't hurt. So I'm going to unbox this. Yes, I got the Realtree camo version of this. There was a black, an orange, and yellow version, but this one seemed to be the rarest of them all, and I'm kind of really digging the Realtree pattern on it. So very nice. And let's open it. You gotta push and then lift. One thing that I love about Pelican cases is the removable foam. So all of this, all the foam inside are removable. As you can see, all the way to the bottom. They're all removable. And the best thing about these foam is that they are plug foam. So you can plug these out, these little squares out with your fingers and have a custom fit to all of your equipment, which is something I really like about Pelican cases. Before I bought this case, I did some measurements and I drew this blueprint of the thing. The interior is 9 by 13 inches roughly, and as you can see, everything should fit pretty good. The idea of this whole portable podcast studio thing is to save time and make the setup process just plug and go every time. So I can just take this case, take my iPad in a backpack, go somewhere, plug it in, set it up, be done with it. And the audio interface will be hooked up internally, so all I have to do is plug the USB extension cord into my iPad and plug the XLR cables into the audio interface and hit record on my iPad. Super easy. This will save valuable time and will be very efficient. And now it's time to put it together. Okay, slight problem. This cable here, it's a little too long. So I think I'm going to have to buy an angled connector that will set flush. Minor setback, pretty good so far. Here we go. That's the cable compartment. Let's see how that goes. Goes in quite well, but however, there is a gap here on the bottom. So maybe I'll just get rid of that entirely. This is what it looks like on the inside. And going to put everything in. This cable needs to be thinner, so I will do this again. That goes in there, gives me room for another 20 feet cable. So here we are with the setup. Very nice. Closed in a box. Ready. So thank you guys for watching. I expect a lot of podcasts this year. Now I have this. Subscribe if you want to keep up with my content. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.